in a video to say, oh my God, I love like he helped me to love me. How does a man help you to love you? You should love yourself before. That's what attracts men, is when you have confidence. And the fact that he has to tell you to wear your natural hair as a black woman because you don't feel like you beautiful when you don't wear your natural hair, girl, we are not on the same level.
All of this is too messy for me.
My boy.
I just wanted to know how you monetize.
But at the end of the day, did I say anything that was bad?
I'm like, there's like some.
We are the Morning Hustle.
Yo, it's the Morning Hustle in the building. L'Oreal, Kyle Santillian, and we got a guest today who is always turned up, it seems.
Always.
Yes.
Always
Outside.
in the mix.
She's gonna get me in
Always
trouble
outside.
today. I already know.
Trouble is on the horizon.
Listen, if you
Tasha,
go ahead.
go ahead.
No,
Tasha K
we can't even introduce her yet. She's going.
I was like, go ahead, say it. I'm ready to go.
Look,
I'm always
all we
ready
did
to
was
go.
put a picture up the other day, and people was calling my phone.
know.
People were like, "Be careful with her.
Be careful."
I promise you,
What
multiple people
did I
called
do
me.
to you when you saw me?
We was good.
We,
But that's what they said. They was like, she'll be good, and then that's when she bites. And I was like, she seems
Oh,
good to me.
that's the
bite.
bait. You be baiting people
That's
in.
what
I
they tried
don't
to
bait
tell me.
nobody.
Bait and then
First
bite.
of all, everybody calls to be on my show.
That's true.
I don't call them. They give me their wine. So we drink it. That's what the winos is about. That's what Unwind with Tasha K is about. Wine, gossip, comedy. We're going to laugh at your gossip. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
And we do see your stories circular. We
Everywhere.
talk about a lot of your stories.
Everywhere. We shut down Super Bowl.
You definitely shut
Bro,
Super
my
Bowl
cousin
down.
was on the field looking pretty and
Girlfriend.
pretty with the red on. Child.
Is that really your cousin,
That's
Tasha?
really my cousin. I was trying to spin. That's really my cousin. No, for real. Okay, so she got a baby with my cousin.
Okay.
So her baby is my cousin. So,
Okay.
Yeah, it's
and it was
family.
funny because my cousin, her baby daddy, hit me, was like, yo, on Super Bowl day, can you please chill out? She think I'm telling you her business. He's not even like that. He's a street nigga from Florida.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So he's not telling no business.
He just wants access
He
to
wants
his
peace.
baby.
Yeah.
He wants peace. And I was just like, but Pre know what's up. Pre knows me. So for her to even call him, I'm like, girl, first you was with off to cheat, got pregnant by him, lied, told everybody I was lying about that baby situation, only for everything to separate.
Yeah.
And then you come out and say, oh, he paid me for an abortion.
I was going to say, what happened to the baby?
She
Okay.
sent it to God, baby.
Okay,
Damn.
Tasha.
Sent it to God.
Okay, and then those screenshots came out of him on FaceTime with Pre's mother. Was that who?
I don't know nothing about no pre-mama.
Okay.
I don't. Who you talking about? Offset? Yeah, I don't know nothing about that, but I do know her best friend gave me all the receipts on her, and I hit Pre myself, and I was like, yo. Are you Offset's main? Do you set up the threesomes and stuff with him? No. You know, whatever. Offset hit me with a cease and desist. Oh, you lying. Only for everything to implode on X, and everybody's like, Tasha. But I thought I was lying.
You said something I wanted to point out really quickly. Is that how it works? You said people hit you up and send you receipts on people.
Yes, they sent me
typically...
each and every one of Stefan's baby mamas. He got 7.
So, but what? Because with AI
they
and
all
all
the
this
same
stuff,
age, nah, bro.
how
ain't no
can
AI
you?
over here.
But how can you trust that this information is always
because
true?
I vet my information. We go like I have people on my team that will look. You say you went to Arizona State, we gonna go pull it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's so many people working behind the scenes to make sure the information that I have is validated. I may get a name wrong or a location wrong sometimes, but the gist of the story is there. And it's gossip at the end of the day. So I'm not there.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I'm painting the story of what's happening behind the scenes. Like when Ja Rule got, ain't he a Pisces, by the way? Ain't Ja Rule a Pisces?
I don't know.
Listen,
Because you were just coming for Pisces.
I said Pisces be lying.
It is our month. No, the niggas be lying.
So he lied too.
He lied. Didn't he lie and say he didn't get his ass whooped?
He did.
At the Brandy Monica concert, and Fat Joe stood up over there, and somebody just took Fat Joe's arm, and he didn't even try to help his friend when he was on the ground.
He didn't.
Too fat to fucking get on the ground.
Okay, wow.
Yes.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Well, okay, wait. I'm like all over the place.
I know it is all over the place. But
I'm just saying.
I want to ask this question.
I'm just saying, because they always try to say, oh, you lie. Because
Right.
I was sued one time and I lost. I was sued because I was broke.
Okay.
But do you feel I lost because I was broke?
Do you feel like that makes you take different steps now? Do you do
of course.
further investigation?
Well, we did further investigation with that. I just did not have a premier Harvard Legal team. My lawyers came out the yellow pages, bro. Like, for real, they was too.
They don't have those anymore, do they? Yellow pages?
They still do. We still get
For real?
They still
I just Google everything.
No, they still get them. But no, that was the difference. I was living down the street from a Church's Chicken. I was hood. I had just started my blog. You understand what I'm saying? I was like 100,000 in. Kicked out of radio because I had a little radio show that didn't do well because I was just too safe. But when I decided to bring who Tasha K was, that's when shit started popping
real
off.
true self.
So I interviewed somebody who claimed they knew that person, was already trending and everything. But you know the legal game. Have you been sued before? So then you don't know.
Look,
right.
Your bread, the length of your bread determines whether you can win or not.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put it out
I
there.
can see that. I mean, you going up against a powerhouse.
A powerhouse legal team. You understand what I'm saying? 3 legal teams. You understand what I'm saying? I got 2 lawyers that are being told, go back to law school. I ain't never been in court for nothing. I don't know how this works. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I said, if that was truly the case, then that was not my intention to make someone feel like they wanted to unalive themselves or do anything like that. Because at the end of the day, the story was already popping. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just interviewed the girl who claimed they knew that person, and then that's when they were like, take it down because the video had 5 million views.
But what is the fine line, right? Because there are some things that are gossip.
Yeah.
Is there things that you turn down because you feel like it'll ruin someone's life for real?
Yes. Okay, so I turned down Fantasia's daddy.
He wanted to come talk.
He wanted to come talk before he even hit the blogs.
Yeah.
I turned him down because Fantasia is unproblematic. Tell me where Fantasia deserves to be dragged or where her husband deserves to be dragged when you are not putting any type of food on the table towards Fantasia. And I heard that the father wasn't there. So what are you going to sit on my platform and do? Because it's going to be bad for you.
So is that a deciding factor for you whether or not you feel like such and such celebrity deserves the attention they get? Because you said Fantasia didn't deserve it, so you stood clear. So does that mean the other celebrities do deserve it?
Not from a deadbeat dad.
I get what
you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what did you contribute? You're complaining about her husband. Well, what did you contribute?
Right.
What are you on stage doing? Are you behind the scenes making sure her bills get paid and everything like that? And I've had her family in the past hit me with all types of information on her, like financial stress that she was going through. And I'm like, that's normal stuff that people go through. People go through normal financial positions, and she's never been the type to boast about it. But I do not talk about children unless
for your personal relationships. When it comes to friendships, is that kind of weird for you?
I don't talk about my friends.
No, but I mean as far as you being able to open up to other people. Because you have so many people, family coming to you, willing to tell you stuff.
Listen, Steve Wilkos tried to get me and my mama to sit down. We've been arguing since she had me at 17 years old. Me and my mama damn near the same age. She got beef with me, I got beef with her. I said, I'm not doing that, sir. If you want to interview my mama, go ahead. What I tell any and everybody that's a part of my circle, was a part of my circle, because listen, I am very ruthless like that. Like, if I don't fuck with you no more, you not getting in the circle no more. Do your interview. It's an open internet. You can hit upload and go anytime you want. But I'm going to tell my side. Just be prepared.
Yeah.
You tell your side. I'm going to tell my side. It just happened with my ex-assistant. Let's see who come out at the end. You understand?
Right. That's crazy.
Because I'm going to present my receipts. You do yours and let's... Yeah.
Why is this the lane that you're in? Why is gossip? Why is the, you know what I mean? The things that you do, what made you choose that? Like,
I love it. Don't we all gossip? The Bible was gossip. What are you talking about?
The Bible was gossip.
Who wrote the Bible? Was you there? Did you see that? Did you see Jesus making wine? Did you see that Jesus had a side piece? Mary Mac. Did you see his mama pregnant? Talking about, oh, she was a virgin Mary. Did you see any of that? You just believe it, right? Where's the receipts?
The Bible.
Thank you. So that's the thing. Like, we're a culture built on talking about each other's narratives and experiences, and we borrow from those, and that's what builds us. You understand? That's what shapes us as people. So, yeah, we can say, yeah, it's gossip, it's wrong, it's scandal, but this stuff needs to be out.
See, so when I look at it, though, all right, like, people will call me messy, right? And I'll be like, how am I messy when I'm asking simple questions that's already out there on the internet? You embrace the messy title. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're okay with being messy.
I wish I had my wine glass right now.
Yeah, you should have brought it.
Yeah, we back up with some tequila. No, I'm your guest.
Yeah.
Like wine.
You know what? We're not allowed to drink up here, but we got some coffee for you.
I hit it. let me shut up.
We barely had coffee.
I said we. I don't know what anybody else showed. Because look, I'm reckless enough without a drink in me, so that's a little different here.
Well, we drank on
that. But you so funny.
What's up?
But so at what point does it ever get to you, the comments, when people are coming at you or talking about your family or anything? Nothing?
No, not at all. My family is advised stay the hell up off the internet, okay? But my mama, she get in the paint too when they be talking, like when that T.S.
Madison.
T.S. man in the wig tried to say that my mom. No, hold on. I have a reason for saying that.
Okay.
Me and T.S. man hands go way back.
Okay.
We used to be cool. We used to be friends until she sold me out, got up on her show, had somebody do her dirty work after she asked me to come give her an exclusive interview after my trial because I wasn't going to talk to nobody. I'm dropping content. I don't care about this damn trial, whatever.
Yeah.
I pay the money. We're done. Mm-hmm. So she decides to do an interview with me, and before the interview was done, she puts Miss Sophia in front to say, these bloggers be lying. You see how these bloggers be lying? So I called her and asked her about it. I didn't know about the final cut. You lying ass.
So on the same interview, that was on there?
Yes, introducing my segment. Like, don't play with me and don't play with my face when I've been over there to save that raggedy, dingy, 780K pixel show several times. Yo. Don't play with me like that. But when she tried to open her mouth and say that my mom allowed my uncle to arm me, and this is the person that you're bigging up, like, nah, it's man in a wig for you.
Yeah, no, I see why you wouldn't have any remorse for that. Something just happened with the DL Whisperer, too.
Exactly.
So kind of, do you feel responsible for that a little bit?
No, I do not feel responsible for what happened between DL Whisperer and them. That is the nature of the business. They have tried to lock me up. They have tried to put citizens arrest on me, restraining orders on me for reporting on certain celebrities. Hell, I just got out of court winning with Kevin Hart.
Did you win?
Yes, I did. Trying to put a restraining order on me. The judge said, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
I have real lawyers now. Real lawyers.
Oh, I know that's right.
Ivy League lawyers. And they have not. Clarissa Shields, Kevin Hart, anybody that has came. Marcus Houston, all of them. Have you heard them? Soulja Boy, they went after him for sanctions after he owed $16 million. Where's the closure on that?
Yeah. I feel like you've had a lot of proof with a lot of these people, so they had to go and back up. And they also don't have the same money as the person that originally sued you.
Right. They may have it. I mean, it really
Marcus
depends
Houston?
on your... I don't know. Listen, I know.
I don't think Marcus Houston
he got a lot of child support now.
Yeah.
His wife left him. I heard.
Did she leave?
Yeah, she did.
I always thought it was weird because she's so young.
That little girl left, and I spoke to her mom, and literally she was on like one of those like Mormon type, wearing the dresses and the aprons and stuff.
So they like sold her off to him or something?
No, the mom said she ran away. So she wanted to get away from that life and then ran into another cult-like situation with Marcus Houston and them Jehovah's Witnesses. He was at. So
how do you think he gets away unscathed?
Because he's Marcus. He's Roger. Don't nobody care.
Damn.
He's Roger.
I know I know you've been sued for a lot of stuff that you talk about, but have you
only lost once?
But have you ever?
I'm 10 up from 10 down one.
But have you
down
ever?
One.
Have you ever felt afraid, physically scared that something could happen to you?
Absolutely not. I'm from the hood. No.
Have you ever dealt with any threats?
No, in the hood, no. I mean, in the beginning, yes, but like when you realize it's just internet trolls, it doesn't bother me. Like, so I'm outside. They know me. I post my comedy shows when we're on tour. I post my birthday bash. When Soulja Boy sued me, I said, hey, tell the process server we'll let him in for free to serve me on stage. Whatever you got to do.
That's so funny.
I've done a lot of work for, like, the street dudes, like Lil Durk and them crew. I know they're mad that I'm, like, lock Lil Durk up. Because I'm like, all the little boys that have suffered because of his music and stuff, he needs to be locked up. But his crew, when they were falsely accused of like touching kids and stuff and all that was made up, I was spearheading, that is not true. That is absolutely not true.
So you gonna rap for them too if it's right.
If it's right. I do that. Let me look at the story. Let me look at the contents of it. The context. Let me see if this is true. If not, we're gonna put it out there. Nobody deserves those type of allegations. I was molested as a child. So that's why I rallied behind R. Kelly so hard, because it was true. And the federal government found that it was true. He sued me too. Where is the case?
That's so crazy. You've been sued this many times.
Where is the case?
What's the total number of times?
Man, I can't even count, bro. But
really?
what I told my agents is that all the big ones have sued me and nothing has happened, so we safe.
So let's talk about the big one as much as we can. I know you can't do much talking about it.
I'm on an India. I'm trying to keep my payments low, bro. Like,
so how
20K a month, bro.
I was going to say, how do those payments look?
20K a month. That's just what it is.
So you're basically working
No, I'm
double.
not basically working double. Nothing.
Nothing? You're just doing regular stuff?
That's bottom line. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not working to pay this. Baby, do I look like I'm struggling? I got a publicist here. I got a whole team of entourage that roll with me. No, we're good.
So that 20 doesn't affect you at all?
No, it does not. He's partly my CFO. Does it affect me?
You ain't had to fix your chair when he said no, man.
Because you know there was a lot of reports that came out that tried to say you had like $1,000 in your bank account.
It was true. I had $1,000 in that account.
Yeah.
I had in that account. They tried to hit. It was only $1,000 in there, but they didn't get it because they asked for the $4 million, and Chase wasn't finna let $4 million negative go. So they let me keep my $1,000, and I took the $1,000 out of the account and gave it away. I said, hey, guys, tell me what your business plans are. I'm going to first fruit this money of $1,000 to somebody that needs it. And I did. And the person who got it showed up at my show in Cleveland, Ohio to thank me. She was able to start her LLC and start her business with that $1,000.
But the case ended up helping you make more money, don't you think?
No, Tasha ended up helping me make more money.
Yeah.
My lawyer said, hey, listen, I need what number can you go get? I said, what you need? He said, I need $1.5 million. We went and got all the money. Shout out to Now That's TV. Shout out to
Really?
Now That's TV put up the money and was like, hey, this is a number. Counter us. Crickets. That's all I'm saying. You may get asked to cut this out after it airs, but it is what it is.
Okay.
We tried to clear the whole balance. You know, real people don't spend their own money.
Yeah,
right.
You
That's true.
I'm a businesswoman.
Yeah.
You know, 3 years in the 9th grade. I know street business.
Girlfriend. No.
Let's stay there for a second because since we're talking numbers, and I think
3 whole years.
Since we're talking numbers, right? And I do think a lot of times people don't really realize the business behind the gossip, right? And this goes for anybody that's making money on the internet.
Man, National Enquirer.
Talk about, and I think this is important for people to know. Talk about where you make your money. You know what I'm saying? We know you do posts. We know you do YouTube.
Now, why are you trying to get me to put all my?
No, because I'm not saying your numbers, but people got to know, like, yo, I'm monetizing this.
Listen, it's not just gossip. I think I like to look at my platform as, and shout out to her because I am a huge fan of hers, and I look up to her as a businesswoman. And I know a lot of y'all don't like her, and I don't give a damn. Shout out to the Queen Nicki Minaj, okay? You see how she does not need mainstream radio or promotion when she drops a tour or an album. It's those barbs, okay? Those barbs are her bottom line. I think for us as a people, we're so used to when we want to be in these positions like you're in, that we want to be liked by the executives and the CEOs. Yeah, that's cool, but yeah, they may pay you a portion of what they're making off of you because they're making money off of you by advertising. But at the end of the day, your fans is who pay you.
Right.
So I have cultivated the same method that Nikki has cultivated, which is my winos are number one. This is my bread and butter. Do you understand what I'm saying? And as long as I'm feeding them, keeping their wine glasses full, I don't give a fuck about the background noise.
Yeah.
If this is about money, how much do you need? We'll work it out.
So when you look at the streamers that come out and you have some people that say to them, like a little baby, you need to pay me to come on your stream.
Yeah.
Who do you think is owed the money, the streamer or the person that's joining the stream?
The streamer. Fuck Kevin Hart. Fuck Kim Kardashian. Bro, like, they exist because they have platforms. Kim Kardashian leveraged Ray J. Ray J for his platform and got on. Okay, she knows how that works, and then they both got paid off of that. I just saw they're suing Ray J right now, trying to say that he's lying about a RICO charge. Ray J's like, listen, I don't know what the hell going on over there, but you guys have been paying me for a long time to be quiet. I saw the paperwork. Didn't you see the paperwork, Jason? You saw a lot. They have been paying Ray J upwards of $6 million with all those allegations he came after. But when it comes to, what did you just say?
Kai Cenat, the streamer, or
Kai Cenat is me. He is the Nicki Minaj, right? But I even called out Nicki because I said, you let Nicki sit on your platform for free to promote her album? She would have paid you. That's what they do. They used to pay radio back in the day. It was illegal to do it, but you know the DJs took the money under the table. You know, when they need press, but you are the bag. Like, you are independent. And when Twitch tried to shut him down and then he had to go and build subscriptions on Twitch, I was just like, they're trying to humble him.
Yeah.
I said, Kai, take your fan base off of Twitch, put it on another platform. I put mine on TashaKLive.com, TashaKLive.com. Now, you give them the censored stuff, right? The good, clean stuff. That's your promotional site, which is Twitch. You let the celebrities pay you for your audience over there. But then, when you really want to get into with your audience, they're going to pay you regardless if these motherfuckers shut you down.
So you think iShowSpeed is doing the right thing by stepping away?
Yes!
Yeah, but do you feel like that affects their numbers or when they fan?
No, because the thing is, we're always so focused on the numbers. We know that we can bring traffic, right? One wrong tweet, one right tweet is traffic.
Yeah.
I was traffic last night. I said, let me delete this for these damn
You delete stuff?
I'm shocked sometimes. I do.
We were talking about the fact that you don't mind putting people's business out there. That's what you do.
Yeah.
I asked you if you ever felt threatened. You said no. Have you ever put somebody's business out there and then felt bad about it afterwards?
Yes. Cat Williams' brother came on my platform and did a very touching interview, and I tried to get Cat's team to come to the table before the interview was released so we could get his side, because you know it's always two sides to a story. And so the brother did say he gave us some receipts, but he didn't give us all, you know, and he is his actual blood brother. He's the baby brother. So he comes out to tell the story. I'm going to platform him. He's going to go to somebody else, so why not I get it first, right?
Yeah.
But when I had asked a very good friend of mine, hey, go bring Cat to the table, they had, well, he ain't worried about that till he saw it. Then he was like, why didn't you bring me to Tasha when she asked you to? It was a whole knockdown, drag out. So I was on the phone with him for about 3 hours for 2 days, and he provided a wealth of receipts.
Okay.
And so after I spoke to him, I said, see, all of this could have been avoided. He said, I know, and my team is instructed that when Tasha K calls, you need to give me the phone because this is my reputation. This is how I pay for everybody sitting here, and y'all gonna hold this shit from me, because when one person speak out, that's when we started getting everything. We started getting the old bitches that he used to fuck with, private babies. They saying that it was so many allegations. Woman was saying that he had, I ain't gonna say that, but you know, he had lived with her one time. It was just so much, and I was like, and I hit him with every single allegation that we had built up, because we was getting ready to unload. It was going to be some R. Kelly type shit.
Was that the comedian that you were hinting that had a child with their...
I can't confirm or deny that.
Okay.
Can't confirm or deny that.
Okay. Because I saw you baiting that story, too.
All I'm saying is, you be watching, don't you?
Yeah.
You a wino, Loria?
I look at things.
Are you a wino?
You know what? When you came here, I had to make sure that I was on top of my stuff, because I'm like, Tasha be on top of her stuff, so let me look at everything. Okay. So I looked at as much as I could. Okay. But I do follow you, and I do look at, we talk about your stories often. Okay. Sometimes I'll be like, I don't know about this one, Tasha.
And then you don't report on the follow-up when it come out. Like when I told y'all that Mendeecees and Yandy was separated, like nobody, but they was like, they still, I'm like, no, they been separated. He was cheating. And she was cheating.
So I know them a little different. So I was on Love and Hip Hop season with them.
Why you ain't break the story?
I don't do that.
Oh, no,
so that's so funny that people call me messy.
No,
but
no, ma'am.
I don't do that. I'll leave that for you.
No, ma'am.
I'll leave that for you.
You are compromised. How you gonna sit in your duty is to the people.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think my duty is to give my opinion on the situations. I don't like to necessarily break the story.
You want to be invited to the parties, huh?
It's not even about being invited to the parties. I've been already friends. I mean, I was an artist first. Do you think that Just Hilarious boyfriend is attractive?
He is. He's very attractive.
So why didn't you talk to him when he tried to holler at you?
He didn't try to holler at me.
I thought you said he tried to holler.
What I said was concerning that Just Hilarious thing. Because Just Hilarious, yes.
I'm glad you know,
Just Hilarious has said that I was ugly, dirty, smelly, sweaty, and I looked like a crackhead. Just Hilarious, edgeless Hilarious said this, right? Edgeless. She combs her hair forward to make it look like she got edges. So
you smelled good the two times that I've ran into you.
Thank you. And I look dirty and sweaty.
No, you don't.
Right, exactly. My teeth.
No, your teeth look good.
So I was just like, why would she say that about her twin stepsister, the one who looks better than her? Her cheeks are sunken in. And the only person that I can confirm that has ever done anything crackish like was, according to her ex-best friend and lover, and her previous manager was her. And we had him on recording stating that Jess had allegedly came out to him saying that she had a problem with snorting cocaine. So my thing is, like, for you to look at me and see, you must look at me and see some similarities in you, but I'm the better version than you, okay? You have a job. She has a job. Mm-hmm. So when I said, you calling me ugly, swelly, dirty, I said, my titties is real, my ass is real. Hold on.
Are you about to show us your titties? I thought you were about to pull a titty. I was about to say, Tasha, we believe you.
Right.
Yes, ain't no surgery over here. My titties is real. My ass is real.
You are crazy.
I didn't have to hide no BBL. I don't have to get no lip injections looking like Finding Nemo. And if that man had found me first, because my husband married me within 3 months. We've been married 20 years, boo. Okay?
Oh, no, that's
your
right.
husband would have been attracted to me. And I love myself. You had to sit in a video to say, oh my God, I love my, like, he helped me to love me. How does a man help you to love you? You should love yourself before. That's what attracts men, is when you have confidence. And the fact that he has to tell you to wear your natural hair as a black woman because you don't feel like you beautiful when you don't wear your natural hair. Girl, we are not on the same level.
All of this is too messy for me.
My boy.
I just wanted to know how you monetize.
But at the end of the day, did I say anything that was bad?
I'm like, there's like so much that I can't even get to everything.
I'm just waiting to put your shades on. That's all.
Her husband is a nice Greek statue of a man that she ran down. She was like, I saw him, I wanted him. She went after him. He didn't even come after her. Come on, girl. We are not on the same level. My husband chased me.
Why did I ask?
Down on the Cheesecake Factory and proposed to me in 3 months. And yes, I gave him a green card, and he gave me one too. I'm an African citizen, not once. Play with me. You over there paying all the bills.
Well, I want to do a little bit of damage control when it comes to the internet, right? Is Ray J really sick?
Okay. Now, Ray J is my friend. And I do not disclose health issues, okay?
He disclosed his own, though, no?
Okay. A lot of the stuff that Ray J does is for trolling. His eyes weren't really bleeding.
Okay.
I said that.
But Ray J is, in his defense, not drinking. And I've been out with him, and he's not drinking.
Okay.
So because of his health issues.
So something is going on.
Yeah, but
I'm not as drastic.
I'm not at liberty to discuss that. And contrary to what I was sued for, I never discuss those things anyway. People on my platform have. And so that's where it gets a little sticky.
We're not going to talk about no health things.
No, that is for him to tell. Shout out to Ray J, but I got to tell you, Ray J knows the game, though.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Mm-hmm. So you think he got it right?
What you mean?
Like what he's doing?
I just feel like Ray J know the internet.
He does.
Ray J, and think about it. What celebrities do you know that are coming from Ray J's era that are really, really, really dominating out here?
Yeah,
they gotta stay on tour.
In what light,
they gotta stay on tour. Bad publicity, good publicity, it's all the same thing. Ain't nobody talking about you. Who cares?
After Brandy, she tired of his bad publicity.
Brandy fought with him. I mean, we did interview him and ask him about that Brandy situation, and he cried on my show. Cause
real tears or blood tears?
No, Jason was right there. It was real tears.
No, I don't be knowing.
I think it was the alcohol that helped to bring the tears too. Cause he came in and he was like a half a bottle of Casamigos gone. Like,
right.
You know, feet ashy. We had to lotion his feet before the internet
You so
started.
funny.
You know, I was like, bro, his stomach would be. I said, Ray J, how you skinny fat?
You funny.
Bro, that's like a high cortisol belly. Is that glucose?
Oh my God.
Your metabolism.
Let's talk about Clarissa Shields. She called into a show.
Shout out to the quotes.
She said that wasn't her, and
that was her.
We know it was her. Do you think her and Papoose will have a baby?
I think she will get pregnant.
Yeah.
If I think it. Okay, now here's the thing. Clarissa's body fat is exceptionally high. I don't know if she can conceive right now. You know, from a scientific standpoint, you know how athletes are when they have. You need a woman. You need estrogen. Mm-hmm. You know, and you could tell she's very lean. Clarissa looks amazing, by the way. Like, and for people that be trying to say she ugly and stuff, I'm like, why? Because she's dark skin.
I don't like when people say that.
That lady is gorgeous. I don't give a damn what you say. That lady is
I think it's
gorgeous.
sometimes how she dresses.
But she's learning, though. But you got to understand, she came from Flint, Michigan, bro.
Yeah, like, some of them gowns show it. I love her, though. I love her.
Yeah, I can't. But she's learning, and I love her vulnerability in the public. I do not like Papoose for her. I don't.
Okay, so you think that's even going to last?
I think it will last because she's probably going to try to make it last. But Papoose is a social climber, and he likes to climb on top of women and, spit to them and rap to them and, You know, I always say, man with no job, boy, he got time in the bedroom. He got time in the bedroom. Do you see my husband tagging along everywhere I go? He runs the whole company. He don't be all up in the video like this, trying to be seen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He don't do that.
What about Stefan with this chef situation?
The BBL chef?
Yeah, so he had a relationship with her prior?
I don't know if he had a relationship with her. I just know ain't no lady with no BBL cooking for my man. Ain't no lady with no BBL living in my man's house cooking for my man.
Yeah.
It's the chef.
Why she need to be a chef should be fat. What? A chef should be fat from cooking her own food.
Not cooking with Kaya. She wasn't fat.
And that's why, where's Kaya now? Crying on lies. How about she broke? Because she can't cook.
Yeah,
she should have been married. If she could cook, she would be married.
Yeah,
she wouldn't be online bending over to my cooking with Kaya with the tampon string sticking. Oh my God, come on, bro. No.
Now you're messing up my appetite.
And real women, I'm from the South. We don't play about our kitchen. I'm from the South, born and raised, Panama City, Florida. We don't play about our kitchen. You don't come in our kitchen with no clothes on. You don't come in our kitchen with your coochie out.
That's right.
You don't do that because you
get
make
popped in the coochie.
Leave that little girl alone.
You gonna put your
She made a way for herself.
Don't know. That's why they out here struggling.
She ain't do nothing wrong.
If you could really cook, your man would be putting you up.
So did Offset send that Valentine's Day gift to the person we will not mention?
No.
I gotta keep moving on. No, so those balloons, that's fake?
No, that was old video. That was old. That was old footage.
Those are old. So he's not trying to win her back.
I ain't said if I was him, I would be. Shit.
You think this is the time? You think she'll leave Stefan?
I don't know.
For real?
I don't know. Stefan. I don't know how you could leave somebody that's outside. Like, my thing is, shout out to Stefan, though. Shout out to him making it to the Super Bowl. Shout out to my cousin.
You ruined his Super Bowl Sunday. You know that,
shout
right?
How?
I think he would have won if it wasn't for...
Nobody would be talking about Stefan if it wasn't for me. Who was talking about Stefan before I started talking about him?
The guy that got beat up in the elevator?
No? Okay. But who brought his story to the light?
Okay.
I interviewed Chris. But who was talking about Stefan?
Nobody was talking about it.
Until Tasha K started talking about Stefan. I love Stefan.
That ain't always a good thing, though.
No. I love Stefan. I love his furniture collection.
You do?
I love that furniture collection. Okay. I can't wait for him to come out with it. I'm going to buy a couple of pieces.
So he has something coming out, a furniture collection.
Stefan is very metrosexual. He knows how to design. He knows how to dress. His skin is good. His pants fit.
I ain't heard that term in a minute.
Metrosexual.
I love Stefan.
So you do believe he was hitting on his friend and all that stuff?
Who? You talking about Chris?
Chris.
I believe Chris's story. Yeah. I don't know if it happened, but I believe Chris's story.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Chris, he has been on, his story has never changed. And even before Stefan started popping, so we got him popping.
Yeah.
You know, he had documentation and video footage. And the thing is, we just did a very intensive breakdown of Stefan Diggs because there were five in the team. They all have, look at Stefan's team. They all have, and I'm going to show them to you after the show.
Okay.
I'll let you add the picture. They all have rainbow diamond necklaces.
I've seen them.
Yeah, you've seen them.
I've seen them. I pay attention to fashion.
Oh, yeah. So they all have rainbow. And so the guy that's suing him, Nigel, for defamation and stuff, helped Stefan.
I know who's Nigel. Is he suing him? I didn't realize that.
Yes, he's filed that's your friend and you didn't know he was
I don't know him that well. I know him, but I don't know him like...
Nigel is the guy. If you're not the guy, he will make you the guy. You know that about Nigel.
He used to hang around him, and I see they don't hang with each other no more. They used to go to school
together. I got their pictures. They used to go to school together. They all used to play football together in college.
Okay.
So Nigel went on to build his concierge business, which helps you to, if you want to be placed in certain circles, Nigel can get there with billionaires or whatnot, okay? And so there was a car instance where the car got stolen. Stefan had ordered a car. It was stolen on the way. The police had determined it was a high-ring sports car theft, okay? So he didn't get it. Nigel said, I thought we were cool. Then he started hearing through the grapevine that Stefan was telling people that he had got the car stolen. He was like, why would I get your car that I'm sending to you stolen? Like, that makes no sense. And so he started losing business behind that. And he's like, I helped you.
Saying that.
That's what he said. I don't know if Stefan said that. This is what Nigel is saying. I read his complaint. And so people are discounting his complaint. But the same guys that went to beat up Chris in the elevator, allegedly beat up Nigel in that strip club.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They all got rainbow necklaces on. It's a coalition.
Okay, so this is my last question because the
producer,
our producer's telling us to wrap. But I do want to ask you this because I did see somebody put a rumor out about you and said that you once upon a time had cancer and you fought it by yourself, and you came out underneath the post, or your team did, and said this is a lie. Somebody made this up. Did you?
Cancer.
Yeah, it was like throat cancer. But no, that's not what that's not even what my main focus is.
Okay.
I knew that it wasn't true because you did, or whoever did, addressed it underneath the comment. Do you feel like when people are accused of things, like celebrities, do you think that they should come out immediately and speak out for themselves, or should they let it go?
They can answer my emails before it goes public, or phone calls. Some of them, I love most of the celebrities how they just ignore it and they feed off of the gossip, and they'll drop some music or something because that's when the algorithm, everybody's searching your name. So, but yeah, I mean, my platform is always open 24/7. My tip line comes right to my phone, so if they want to call me and talk to me, which they do. Yeah, absolutely. If they want to address it, but I don't give a damn. If they ain't talking about me, we ain't talking about shit.
So the smarter move is to just let people talk.
Let them talk, bro. Yeah. You cannot chase a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know where the lie originated from, so you don't know what bait and switch they're going to put out there when you try to clear this lie to that lie, and it becomes you trying to...
Whack-a-mole.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Then you look crazy.
Like with my case, when I lost my case, we uploaded videos the same day. They were still talking about, but my algorithm was through the roof, and the revenue, bro. The revenue I got on that day by upload, and then I uploaded a nice video that did well. If I had PR at the time, I know she probably going to drag me out to this interview. But if I had PR at the time, like that was what's his name? Lil Durk's crew, OTF. OTF. One of his OTF members was accused of doing some heinous things to it.
I remember that. Yeah.
I uploaded that interview to prove him wrong, and that took over the conversation. So my thing is, like, use it to your advantage to take over the conversation. But we just have fun over here with the Wino Gang. So the Wino is turned up. Don't forget, we're in D.C. March 14th for my birthday.
Okay.
It's Pisces season.
Happy
we outside.
birthday.
Stay tuned for the after party tickets. The brunch is already sold out. Our tour is going to be kicking off Q3. Why Gossip and Comedy. Tasha K going to be in the city.
Tasha's never invited here again, okay?
Yes,
Tasha K.
That's a lie.
Appreciate you coming by today.
Wait till she see these numbers. She going to be like, can you come back and
but we got to have some time in between when you come back.
Look, Kyle's like, was I even here today?
Kyle, I'm sorry. Did you get all your questions in?
I did.
You sure?
I promise you I did.
Them?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Did you get all your questions in?
Yes,
oh, you said my questions don't really have nothing to do with gossip.
You thought you was finna...
No, I didn't. What did I say? I said, when she come, we just got to let her go.
It's all good.
We actually wanted you to tell more views on what you thought of people out. I was letting you go.
Well, you started the interview off with I'm lying. I'm like, lying.
You started that interview. No, I said Pisces are lying. And don't I say that
was
about
before the interview even started.
Pisces men, I don't say they be lying, but they cheaters.
That's the same.
That's not.
A liar gonna cheat.
Because a Pisces man, look, you a Pisces man?
Look at him.
Pisces man.
He wanted to be one so bad, though, the way he keep trying to rap us.
Outside. He ain't never lied to no hoe about what he do. Okay? Now, whether you want to believe that or not, hey.
Well, all my Pisces lied to me, so I guess something wrong.
Thank you.
Look, she's shaking her head. Thank you.
I told you the men ain't shit.
Thank you, Tasha K.
But the women, we gonna tell you the truth about the men.
You better stand up for them Pisces, man.
Yeah, I'm not standing up. My daddy's a hoe.
I think we're gonna wrap on that, man. Tasha K on the Hustle Show. It's gonna keep going.
We outside.
Who's the worst sign to you?
Oh, worst sign? Aries.
Aries.
Terrible.
Wait a minute.
Terrible.
Yes.
Terrible.
Yes.
Terrible. Horrible people. Horrible people.
Y'all, he want to talk.
Y'all too sensitive.
Not true.
Y'all angered.
Kyle.
Nope.
Anger real easy. Very defensive.
Not easy.
Very defensive.
Wearing green jackets.
Always serious and shit.
My tolerance level is great.
And very defensive. Always
about
mad
5'5".
About somebody laughing. If I'm laughing, what you laughing at? You laughing at me? Ain't nobody saying nothing about you.
You know what? You are not coming back
now.
You was going to come back, now you're not. Tasha came on the Hustle Show for the first and last time.
Number one morning radio show.